Welcome to the Kids We Trust News, where if you are sensitive to any one of the topics that we talk about or show you on this show, we
do
not
care. We don't care.
Still don't care.
We still absolutely do not care at all.
I never cared.
We're going to prove that today with this episode. We don't care.
Well, I want to say something before we go into it. This is episode 51. Last episode was episode 50. We want to bring that up. Thank y'all for being here for 50 episodes. If I could do a round of applause. Oh, there you go. Round of applause. Another thing I want to bring up is we've been here for a whole year. Congratulations, boys. That's what's up. It's been a year, bro. It's been a crazy. Yep. With that being said, we'll hop straight into treacherous waters. You know, it has to be terrible for us to talk about it, but who else gonna talk about it?
No one else apparently.
Yeah, no, nobody else talks about this stuff, bro. It's only us. Y'all heard about the ocean conspiracies, right? The crazy things underneath the water. One of the things that I want to bring up before we hop straight into this is today is a straight conspiracy episode. What do you know? We have all conspiracies. So with that being said, first conspiracy, the ocean conspiracy. Now we know only 5 to 10% of the ocean floor has been discovered. So we really don't know what's under there.
I thought it was more than that.
No, I thought it was
5 to 10.
I think they said 5 to 10. Is it more now?
I don't know. Everybody's still saying it's about 10 to 20%, and there's somebody saying that that's about 70%.
No, it's not
but
70.
There's no way we done 70, bro. There's points on this.
No, it's no way it's 70. So earlier today I was talking to Jay and he brought up Tucker Carlson. Now, hey, don't quote us. We did not watch the video, but you said something about that he believed that aliens.
He basically said on Joe Rogan that he believed that there is a potential alien race that has been on this planet for thousands of years that is living underwater. That's what
mermaids.
Hey, that's crazy. You said that.
Mermaids.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, yeah, it's funny because I actually said some crazy stuff the other day. I was like, "What if we're just floating and the aliens are coming from the sea into the sky?"
Well, yeah. There's definitely. I mean, think about it. The similarities between space and water and the ocean. I mean, there's definitely some parallels there.
Yeah.
Like there's no way.
Yeah.
No way. Like even some sea creatures look like they
unnatural.
Space. Yeah, like they don't.
Well, think about how smart an octopus is.
Right. And how beautiful they are. They can fit through anything.
Camouflage into anything.
Yeah. Crazy.
Smart enough to open jars.
Right.
Yeah. That is crazy.
They can technically live on land.
Yeah.
They don't need the water to survive.
Yeah,
that is pretty crazy. Oscar already brought, bro. Oscar always thinking like me. I did want to talk about sirens. It's crazy that he brought sirens
I don't know
up.
what that is.
You don't know? They're mermaids.
Mermaids.
Yeah, sirens are mermaids.
Sirens.
That's what they're actually. Okay. That's the. What would you say? The politically correct?
Nah, I would say
scientifically correct.
I would say the older term for them because they sung to lure people in. So serenading.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you would hear
terrifying scene.
Yeah,
terrifying, bro.
Yeah, so you hear those voices at night, and it draws you, and that's how they kidnap and do whatever. So, if you don't know what sirens are, they call them aquatic apes. It's really weird. Anyway, I don't know. I didn't come. I ain't make this.
Get George and Bob. Okay,
I ain't make this up.
Can we talk to George and Bob?
Because
marine biologists.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, I don't know about aquatic apes. Yeah. Another thing I wanted to bring up to y'all. I think it's real. One of the things that I was like, bro, I'll tell y'all, I was obsessed with Megalodon. Y'all know who Megalodon is? I was obsessed with Megalodon, bro. Like, I would literally sit after I found out about him. I would literally sit and just watch videos on YouTube about Megalodon. I'm like, I know he's real, bro. I just used to sit up and watch videos, and that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's just the oldest shark, right? Like,
yeah, that's the oldest shark. He was, like 60 to 100 feet.
If they're real, they gotta be down there deep, bro.
Yeah,
like in the Mariana Trench.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but then it's like, what are they feeding on? Because what's down there big enough?
Yeah, it's giant squid.
Giant squid. They're probably feeding off a giant squid.
16 feet, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's easy.
Yeah.
22 footer.
I mean, bro, when you think about it, you asking that question, right? But we said we only discovered, so we don't know.
We don't even really know.
Yeah, we don't know. And it is the pressure in that type of water is too much for any human to be down there for a long period of time. Anyway, yeah. So
they tried to do robots and stuff like that.
Yeah, the pressure is.
Only go so far down.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I mean, they say that madness is not even that far deep. We don't even know where it is. If it is real.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hey, that's a good point.
Did you guys ever see a video of it was some marine biologists. They had like a little robot probe underwater.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they were looking for, I think they were looking for starfish, like different types of insects or for starfish.
Mm-hmm.
And they found like this weird road. It looked like a yellow brick road.
A road? Yes. Like an actual road?
Like a brick road.
Okay.
Like under the water. And they're like, what the hell is this? And it looked like some shit like out of Atlantis. And they were like, oh, well, we're not here for that. So we're just going to put a pin in that and go back to what.
Nah, bro, they just don't want to show it to us on camera. That's all.
It was a funny video. It was funny. They were like, hey, that's interesting.
Yeah. That's cool. Y'all know what SCPs are, right? You don't know what, like Slender Man, like those types of they're SCPs, like they're government experiment. I won't say they're government experiments, but the government basically captures these SCPs, like these crazy, like mystery monsters that can do mythical things, and Stranger Things type stuff. One of the SCPs that's supposed to be underneath the ocean is, you ever heard about SCP-3000?
No.
Bro, basically SCP-3000 is like, he's like a eel, and a giant eel, and he's like, I'm gonna get this wrong. Wait, let me see. I'm gonna get this wrong, but this dude is like huge, bro. Like he can wrap. It's like the world serpent. And basically, what this creature is like, when you go underneath the water, he can possess you. He can control your mind. He has like crazy powers. He can make you see alternate dimensions and all of this. And he's supposed to be so powerful. Like, I'm gonna get this wrong, but he's supposed to be so powerful that he basically controls like everything in his vicinity, right? So they say that if you go underneath the water and you actually meet him, most people that actually see him, their head just explode, because he's, first of all, he's too much to even fathom. Like, you like, how is something that big? Pause.
I think you would just die from the fucking fear.
Yeah, exactly.
You wouldn't even feel your head explode, bro.
So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about him. I'm not gonna go too much. SCP-3000, also known as, I don't know that word, is just more than a giant eel over several kilometers long, and has the ability of mind-altering effects of over living beings. It is invulnerable to anything conventional. It has immense speed, and that's scary. Something that big has immense speed. It has immense speed. It snaps at its prey instantly. SCP-3000 can manipulate memories, possess your mind, and even mess around with your dreams. Also, SCP-3000 implied to be an elder god, which is 196,884 dimensional being able to destroy the tree of knowledge, which is reality in a nutshell. So this thing can destroy reality.
Wow.
Wow. And it's under the water.
Wow. Good. Good. We're glad you're
all those powers and for what? You're big as fuck. You're gonna kill us all anyway.
Yeah,
what the fuck you need the powers for?
Bro, that's why he under there chilling, bro.
No. It's just an excuse so it doesn't have to pay taxes.
That's
why. Hey, know that for sure. No,
like taxes paid for that.
Hey,
IRS, go get him.
Hey, Andre 3000. Let me tell you something. We know that's you, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. You trying to talk about you a mysterious ill? No, we got you. Now, one more thing I wanted to bring up, bro, because we've been on this. Another thing that's creepy about water is creepy in general. Y'all hear me talk about this all the time, but you know those like the system of underwater caves, like Eagle's Nest, and like I wonder about that. It's definitely got to be something under there, because how were those? Okay, I know water does strange things and it creates rocks and blah 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 and erosion, but some of those underwater caves are too intricate just to be like, oh yeah, this happened by mistake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So
and then you also got to think, like, in the ocean, like, there's videos of like air pockets.
Yeah, exactly.
Where there's like organisms living there, like grass and greenery living there, because
that's what I'm saying.
It's just air.
It's
trapped. There's a bunch going there, and I think it has to do more with like how the water rose in levels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like a lot of shit they get stuck down there, and we're melting now, so a lot more stuff's gonna get stuck down there. Eventually, there's gonna get to the point where we're like, there's cars at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I don't know, but I do definitely think like not everything there.
Nah, bro. Some of those systems are too intricate. Like the way that they shoot out into different parts of the ocean, or different oceans, or lakes, or the sea. Like it's just too much. Have you
heard the evolution thing about how we basically come from water?
Yeah, well, you can see that from
these
the webbing,
pods, fish, things. So technically, there's been intelligent life underwater longer than there has been on land.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So like, it makes perfect sense, and not to mention we had visitors at one point in time.
Yeah.
So like, we don't, we
don't know. Yeah.
To this day.
All right, here we go.
What you mean? What am I talking about?
If you thought that was bad, wait until you get a hold of this one. I know we all heard about chemtrails, right? There is a conspiracy that chemtrails are harmful to humans, right? Recently, though, I don't know if y'all know this, but Tennessee is trying to as of recent, I think this was like maybe 7 days ago, Tennessee is trying to pass a bill to ban chemtrails in the state of Tennessee. Heard about that?
No, I didn't hear about that. I thought you took this off.
No, I didn't.
I heard about something about chemtrails and stuff, but I thought it was like months ago. Cool.
Yeah. No, this is Jay's topic, bro.
Chemtrails are crazy. I mean, you can call them chemtrails or contrails, whatever you want to call them. All I know really is that they kind of act like aerosols. Mm-hmm. So when certain chemicals and pesticides are entered into your pores and into your nervous system, they can make you act in unnatural ways that aren't in resonance with your actual body. Mm-hmm. And if that accumulates over 20, 30, 40 years, you're going to start seeing effects from that. Autism.
Yep.
The frogs are gay. So, I mean, there's lots of... Look at his face.
Somebody help. Somebody, if y'all watching this, somebody help me.
Hey, yo. No, I'm being serious though. Seriously though. Yeah, it's not good. It's no bueno. It's definitely, there's technology that's patented by the government to have this sort of thing. So it only just suggests that it's something that is happening. We're not saying that they're doing it. Mm-hmm. But apparently the state of Louisiana might have a case. So
Tennessee.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure more southern states will follow suit. You know how they are. Once one of them does something, and
the real question is like, why is it taking this long?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's a good question, man. I mean,
but if you think about it, like, when did they really start thinking about that? When did it become a thing?
I mean, as long as I've been alive.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's early
it's been
2000s, 90s theories. You had, and if it started around that time, they haven't been chemtrailing for that long. We're feeling the effects now. It's us.
I for sure think that they've been doing trails like that over major cities since at least the 80s. At least.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't alive. I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean,
educated guess.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
No.
All right, here we go. We are going deep into the rabbit hole. We following. Cannonball is crazy. I know y'all heard of MK Ultra, right? Everybody, I know, family, y'all heard. We've all heard about MK Ultra.
I have not heard anything.
Oh, you trying to protect yourself or what?
I don't know anything.
Bro, hey, bro, about to start twitching. Hey, bro, we gotta watch him. So recently, I don't know how recent, but just in this past few years, they have proven that actually MK Ultra was a real experiment. So it's not a conspiracy anymore. Yeah. We just put it on here, but it's actually a real thing that happened. For those of you who do not know, MK Ultra was a CIA was the CIA testing LSD and other hallucinogenic drugs, on Americans in a top secret experiment on behavior modification. The program was known as MK Ultra and was it was a real CIA constructed what do you say? Operation. There you go.
It's R&D, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's all R&D. Shout out to the CIA. I mean, truly, truly, truly amazing organization and what they've completed and what they've done. I think it's beautiful and still doing to this day. All the benefits, the Black community should thank you, honestly, is what I think. But anyway, so mind control with MK Ultra, bro, honestly, I think that it's much deeper than that. I think that they say they were just testing. I think that they were successful and they were successfully implementing these things into
they figured it out.
Yeah,
they figured it
out. A lot of those things they really end up being successful because they have the backing for it. You know what I mean? I could go on for that, but
that's
my 2 cents.
I'll say this. The thing that's most creepy about MK Ultra is that they have people volunteering to do it. A lot of those people were homeless people.
Volunteering,
as they say, right?
Yeah, probably my granddaddy in this.
So they have people volunteering to do this, right? The creepy thing is some of those volunteers never returned back to where they were supposed to be. So what we want to know, I don't want to know, but don't tell me. Somebody find out what happened to those people. Another thing I want to, you think so?
Yeah.
Who is it? Oh no, we can't
Justin
say.
Bieber and Lindsay.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, bro. That was a nice pivot. I was about to say something crazy.
No, wait.
I was about to say something.
You can't say that. But I do think it's weird how like one day, your average white teenager can just be like, "Hey, I want to, cause some harm." It's weird. Out of the blue.
Oh, I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean. You know what he's saying? Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's a little weird.
Yeah,
we just watch YouTube videos like the rest of our lovely subscribers, all 500 and something of you.
Yep.
You know what
That's a good point. That's a good point. Anyway. I think one of the things that we see the most is really celebrities who are you just brought up. Yeah. You ever seen that video with Katy Perry where she
there's a lot of that.
I saw two. I know one of them was for her concert, for her tour thing, where she is a toy.
That was Katy Perry, right?
Yeah. Okay. She was like a toy. So that's what the whole thing was about.
Yeah.
But then I did see the one with on the talk show where she just completely
blanked out.
There's a lot of those, yeah.
Yeah, the whole Eminem one where he was on ESPN.
Cardi B did it too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lots of sports commentators have done it.
Just blanked out.
What's his name? Jalen Green.
Oh yeah,
Jalen Green.
Yeah, he blanked out.
He was, obviously he would, discredit that. But there's a video of him just kind of just
tripping,
inhuman.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And they try to make us, think we're not seeing what we're seeing. You know what I mean? And it's even harder now with AI. But this is before AI. A lot of these videos came out, right?
Yeah.
So.
Whatever you think you saw, you didn't see it, bro. Trust me.
Obviously.
Yeah. So. Yeah. We don't know what we're talking about.
We're just talking.
Yeah, Jay's bio definitely said we're unqualified, so we are unqualified. We do not know what we're talking about.
And opinions.
There you go. On today's episode of Are You Sure About That?
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure?
Are you sure about that? Here we go. I know y'all heard about the 2012 end of the world, right? This one is interesting though.
That was fun.
That was fun, bro.
Wait, hold on. Let me tell you something. Yeah. Let me tell you something. There is a conspiracy that the world actually did end in 2012. Okay. Have y'all heard about the other conspiracy that we're actually in an alternate dimension or timeline? Basically, what it is they're saying that in 2012 we were sucked into pause. Y'all not gonna catch me. Thought you was gonna catch me. You thought you was gonna catch me slipping.
I was hoping
that we were sucked into a black hole. Pause. And we're now in an alternate dimension. We just haven't woken up and noticed what's actually going on, and that's why, like, basically everything that you see going on right now, all these weird, freaky events, is because it's actually already the end of the world.
I don't know about that one. I know about the 2016 one where, like, we had a solar eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which cross paths with the solar eclipse now. And during that solar eclipse, we jumped into an alternate timeline.
Yeah.
Which is why we got DJT as president.
Yeah.
When we're here with Biden as president.
Right.
And then they said that because this one's crossing, because it made an X with the last one. Or
it made an X. Yeah, it was X. Yeah, over.
That it jumped us back into it, and now that's why everything now is going to get crazy again because it's back.
Yeah, I heard that one. I also heard I heard 2020 was one of those parallel shifts. 2021 was like a parallel timeline shift. But if that's the case, then it's Inception at that point. It's like it's all gone.
But they saying that everything that you saying and you saying is because of what happened in 2012. In 2012. Yeah, they're saying that we got sucked into a black hole. Pause. Anyway, I'll tell you this. The conspiracy theory states that the world ended in 2012 when CERN discovered Higgs boson, a.k.a. the God particle. Yeah, you know about that?
Collider.
Hey, exactly.
This is my CERN. I love y'all.
And that particle accidentally created a black hole, which sucked the Earth into, a black hole, and we haven't noticed it yet. I don't know. I should have told you to look at it, but it's basically like a Twitter thread of this whole thing.
Yes.
Pause. You're not gonna give me again. It's a whole Twitter thread. It was like created in 2020 about like everything that's going on, naming all the events and how this like.
Well,
how this came
like this year, last year, they said they were going to turn another one on in like Sweden or something like that.
A God particle?
That's CERN.
That's the same one?
They do it every now. I mean, once they got it up and running in like 2010, 2012, they do it periodically.
Yeah, so they said they were going to turn it on again like last year, sometime this year. Mm-hmm. And someone was telling them to do it like they were against it because of something happening or something like that. And then they turned it on anyway. Nothing happened, but. Or so we think.
There you go. See, bro, we don't know, exactly. Bro.
Yeah.
What if we in the black hole right now, bro? Right.
Shout out to
you. Gotta get us back home.
Hey, bro, we need Rick and Morty, bro.
Hey, it's in Geneva?
It's in Geneva, Switzerland.
You know what's crazy?
It's the birthplace of Christianity. Anyway, go ahead.
Well, supposedly, if you look at the Bible, that's the location of hell.
What, Geneva?
Geneva.
Hey, where was that? It's another one. Where's that place where it's like molten rock or something, and it's like a ring of fire, and it just keeps burning because it's like gas and fire?
Somewhere in the Nordic countries. Right?
Yes, they call that the gateway to hell. So it's kind of close. around there somewhere.
It might be Finland or somewhere.
Yeah, it's around there somewhere.
It's crazy how, like, now that you think about it, all those Vikings believed a lot in the hell.
Well, think about it. A lot of them believe in the occult practices. Right? So, like, to the Christians, they like, those guys are crazy. Yeah,
that's real crazy.
Shout out to the Druids. Big threes.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. On this episode of Where Did That Happen? All right. In the 1960s, this country,
Mexico.
Close. Close. Little more north. In the 1960s, this country developed a gaydar, aka they call it a fruit machine or the fruit detector. Bro, you can't be laughing at that, bro. You cannot be laughing at that, bro. We are in support. We are in support of our.
Nah, that's cool, bro. They be laughing too, bro.
I know they be laughing. Because they were paranoid about homosexuality. So here are the countries. You got Canada. You got the U.S., Japan, or China.
The U.S., Florida
is crazy. Man. What you got? You said China?
I said China, yeah. I'm not too sure about that.
Y'all gonna get pissed off.
Canada.
It's Canada.
Yeah,
Canada.
You said more noise, but then you said gay, and I was Americans, dude.
That's why they hockey team ass.
Hey, bro.
You got a couple, bro. Watch out.
You got a couple,
Here, I'll tell you a little bit about it. The Canadian government was paranoid about homosexuality. It was so paranoid about homosexuality that they developed a gaydar, aka the fruit machine. This happened in the 1960s. The government hired a university professor by the name of Frank Robert to develop a way to detect homosexuality in federal employees. He came up with a machine that measured pupil dilation in response to same-sex erotic imagery. The Canadian government used it to exclude or fire more than 400 men from civil service, the military, and Mounties. I guess.
You can't even die for your country, dog.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy. Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I heard the lesbian one's called a stud finder.
Hey, yo. Cyro, where you at, Cyro? Hey, yo. Yeah, no, hey, bro.
Sorry.
Hey, shame on y'all, Canada. That's disrespectful, bro.
Hey, no, Canada. I mean, bro, they got a pretty messed up history, bro.
Yeah, shame on y'all, bro. Stuff. Shame on y'all.
They try to cover all it up.
Pepe Le Pew French people. Shame
on
y'all,
hockey and the
bro.
poutine and the Montreal girls, but nah, bro. They nasty over there.
All that nice stuff is all just a facade.
Yeah. You trying to hit us with a No, we not falling for that no more, bro. No.
It's trifling.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy, Canada.
Yeah. The fruit machine is crazy.
Worst accent
ever,
bro. Worst accent ever. That hood, Toronto, Canada. Terrible.
Bro, you gotta watch out. The big bad boogeyman Drake gonna come get you.
Oh, anyway.
Yo. He's gonna pop out like, I heard you were talking about me, so I'm gonna introduce you to the
Anita McSween.
Anita McSween. He said, I want to introduce y'all to my alter ego, Anita McSween. All right, bro. Hey, bro, the twirl was diabolical too. All right, bro. Here we go. On today's episode of Question of the Day, we ending this off with a banger, bro.
Let's go.
We all have thought about what we would do in a zombie apocalypse, right? We all thought about this.
Fast food shop.
Costco.
The pyramid. We hitting the pyramid first. Hey, bro. And at that, the greatest pyramid ever built. Hey, bro. Would y'all? That's the greatest pyramid ever built. It's in Memphis. It's in Tennessee, ain't it? Memphis, Tennessee, bro.
Shout out to Tennessee.
Shout out to Tennessee, bro. Y'all 2 W's today. Here we go. Here we go. So I gotta ask y'all this: do you honestly, be honest with me, y'all too? Do y'all think that y'all would survive a zombie apocalypse?
Absolutely.
Like if it came pouring down right now, bro, like we sitting here right now and you hearing cars falling off the freeway and all that. Would we survive, bro? What you think?
Absolutely.
What's your chances?
Yes.
Yeah? You think you got it?
Survive.
What about you?
Not by myself.
No. Hey, y'all should see the look in his face. He was like,
I'm gonna need some help.
Yeah.
I can't run that fast, dog. And not for that long. See, this is why, I gotta get back in shape, bro.
Hey, bro, you gotta get prepared. You never know what's gonna happen. Hey, I gotta tell y'all something that I didn't know. You know that actually the zombie apocalypse goes as far back as like ancient Greece. Like,
really?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I think,
that too. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't want to say that's where the origin started, but it kind of seems like that's where the origins of these zombies. They were afraid of their dead rising up and doing certain. I mean, I guess that's why you can see it. Like if you ever play God of War, where they have those zombie-like creatures and other Greek mythos type of things, you see like zombie-like creatures. So I guess I guess it.
I heard that's why they perfected, or the English started perfecting that whole tomb coffin thing.
Yeah, actually, it's right here.
Nailing them in and
really?
Okay.
Yep. It's right here.
Making sure there's no way.
It said that when they buried their dead with stones on top of them, they buried their dead with stones on top of them so they couldn't return from the grave. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. I saw they also used to be called like vampires.
Yeah.
They were the original
vampires. Yeah.
In Mexico, there's where I'm from, there's this graveyard, and then there's a casket in a tree. Right? So like they show you the tomb is basically a tree, and then you can see part of the casket sticking out. And the whole thing is the dude was a vampire, and they stuck a stake in them, and the stake grew into the tree. I don't know exactly what happened. I don't think that's what happened.
Yeah, but
that brought the idea to my head, like about the vampires and stuff.
I gotta ask y'all this. I think this is a crazy one to throw out there. I think we would only survive depending on the type of zombies that
No, that's not even crazy to say. That's exactly correct, bro.
Yeah.
There's
too many zombie variants.
Okay. Because if we got World War Z zombies,
we're fine.
Yeah, we done. And nobody's surviving.
You guys are surviving longer than me, bro. You just gotta trip me. You guys are good, bro.
Pass me all the pills.
Even if it's like I Am Legend, which we don't classify them, they're technically vampires. But we just said, did you hear us? We said that vampires originated from.
Roughly the same thing.
Listen, so if it was I Am Legend, we'd be. Well, no, because we can survive in the daytime.
Yeah, they could. They can't go
out. They couldn't handle the raid.
Yeah, so if it was that type of thing, we would just be able to. We would just have to. Well, that's the same thing. Like, what's that game called? Not The Last of Us. It's another one. It's no Dying Light. Y'all ever seen Dying Light? No. Bro, hey, listen to me. I wish that we could play like videos of gameplay of Dying Light. Bro, that first game is terrifying. They have like I can't remember the name of the zombie. I played the second one. Bro, this zombie can literally bounce off walls, corners. It can jump like from building to this zombie is incredibly terrifying.
My thing is with like zombie movies and stuff, why do they get superpowers?
Yeah, why?
Because they mutate.
Okay, so they're not zombies, they're mutants.
Resident Evil.
That's true.
The Resident Evil ass things, bro.
Like I be looking at like when you play Call of Duty and stuff, like all these like big ones that go in there, I'm gonna blow up with acid.
Yeah.
Why do you have that many superpowers, bro?
It's just because I think
even the playing field.
Yeah, I think what he's saying, because I mean, obviously zombies can't think. Let's be realistic. If it was realistic zombies, we would run them. But I think they're engineered. I think that's why we see some where they're because Resident Evil. I mean, you got the Umbrella Academy, right? Mm-hmm. The Umbrella Academy is like that stuff I tell you. They got their whole building and they're thriving, but they have biomechanical engineered zombies that they put out. Like they make weapons. All kind of they're weapons. Mm-hmm. So that might be why you see it. Might be a government making these types of So that's why you will see that. So. I mean, it's not far from the truth, bro.
They got a giant snake in the water.
Yeah. He said, "Hey, bro, SCP-3000 fucked you up, bro."
Why do you even blow up people with your mind if you could just be like, yeah,
bro? They say most people when they see them, they just but yeah, man. I don't know. I think. If we going realistic zombie, like they just dead rotting, we'll be straight. Yeah. Now, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people gonna die still.
Yeah. Oh man, 100%.
a lot of people,
100%.
Because it's
no
people
doubt in my mind. Yeah.
It's just people that's too terrified of everything.
It's those emotional people that can't take out their brother and sister.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, like The Last of Us.
I love you, Flacco, but.
I mean, what about The Last of Us? The zombies from Last of Us, I think we're cooked also.
Well, I don't know if we could say.
Crazy.
I don't know if we could say those are bio weapons. Those they.
You see there's a parasite in the bug world that like eats the brain or whatever of the cockroaches, a fungus.
Yeah, I know about it.
It makes them move around and everything for the next meal. And stuff. That's crazy. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, what if they evolve to do that to something bigger? Pause.
That's what.
Or what if you can engineer one
to do? Yep. To do there you go.
You know what I mean?
There.
Grab that fungus and be like, what does it do? How does it work?
Yeah.
Which they're probably already doing as we speak.
I mean, it's a possibility.
Isn't it bio warfare illegal?
No,
like in the like.
Yes. Like Geneva Convention type. Yeah.
That's what they said, but never mind. I'm not gonna talk about
that.
The white phosphorus.
Oh wow!
Oh no! Oh, wow. Hey yo. Anyway, if you are sensitive to any one of the topics that we talk about or show you on this show, we
do not
care.
We don't care. We never cared,
and we still don't care.
We don't care.
Leave us alone.
Leave us alone.
That's fucking true.
The only thing we do seem to care about is if you survive the zombie apocalypse and force all the zombies to watch, like, comment, subscribe to all of our videos.
Oh, never mind. Don't leave us alone. I forgot about that.
Yeah. say we gotta stick together.
We got 500 of them, bro. That's a lot of people. Bro.
Yeah, hey, bro.
Bring some more friends over. Yeah. Florida, we love you.
That's my people. See, Florida, we do love you. Even Jay. Remember, you didn't hear that. Remember, believe in us
and not in you.
And not in you.